just to listen to all your stories and to be amazed with everything that you have done. Great going. Wish you all the best. Let's see, throughout this evening, I'm sure I will continue to be amazed with everything that I'm seeing. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
So I'm sure we will have a lot of fabulous stories. I wish all of you a lot of success in your life, and I'm sure all of you will shine from now on to wherever you want. So every day, whenever you get a gift or an award, or whenever such acknowledgements comes, just be super happy, enjoy that moment, feel you are blessed, and you take it forward from now on to even more, I will say, milestones ahead. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for
women in business, when they achieve something, they need recognition. This recognition helps them to motivate in their business, and it helps them to sort of get the positive energy that they should do better in life. I wish this event a grand success, and I'm sorry that I'm unable to participate in this wonderful event where great industry leaders are being recognized. Thank you.
Yeah, so good evening everyone. My name is Diganta Dey. I know the name is a little bit tricky because I'm a Bong, so basically I'm a Bengali, but yes, converted in a Bangalorean because completed MBA over here, worked over here. Before that I was in Hyderabad, as Sir said. I was in Hyderabad over there in 3.5 years with Accenture. Then quit the job, then completed the MBA, and then joined in the B2B manager in Motilal Oswal Assets. And then I'm a enterprise sales manager in MIDASX, which is mostly on the fintech side. So yeah, little about me, like apart from this corporate journey, I also have a different journey as well in terms of my filmmaking career, which actually suddenly stood up in my college time, most probably in the UG time. Completed 6-7 short films which has been awarded in Germany, in Norway, in other many international film festivals, and also like making India proud in terms of like Busan Film Festival, as well the other film festivals as well, won awards for India, which is like a big things for me, because when I see my name and beyond the country name, and also compete like a lot of like tough countries, mostly from the European film circuit. Apart from that, in sports, I also in I can say youth development, where I was a part of IKF, which called as India Khelo Football, which is an NGO initiative to scout Indian footballers, because I know football is not bigger names compared to cricket, because India is mostly a cricket nations. But yes, we scouted a lot of young talents who got selected in ISL clubs, and also a few of them flew to Portugal and other European nations as well for their trials and all. Also assisted like European, like English Premier League scouts like Jimmy Hayes, Chris McGrath, who's also worked with Manchester City and Liverpool as well. So yes, I'm fortunate enough to work with them. So this is our overall journey apart from the career and others.
Is there anybody who wants to ask questions from him? Okay. So you spoke about film festivals.
Yeah.
You spoke about representing our nation there. Can I know how did it start? What made you start with films, short films, and take them to a level where you represent your country?
So initially, I was a writer initially at the UG time. I wrote a lot of stories and all, fiction and non-fiction both. Then I thought like better to take the camera, because on that point of time like independent filmmaking is booming, because independent filmmaking means, I just give a hint, like who's not under any kind of studio, who made their own films and all. And on that point of time we took like any kind of camera in a rent, and we just started. And the first film, The Silent Wheel, all films available. I mean, my name is in IMDb, you can search. My name is Diganta Dey, so you can search, all things are there. But yeah, I'm just giving you one thing. The first film, Always Be Special, which got selected in Edinburgh University for their departmental film screening. And then it won a lot of awards, and then this journey started. But the thing I took is like very unconventional filmmaking, because conventional film is like start, end, or maybe from the back end side. I maybe twisted a lot of screenplay types, and actually it works. I mean, it's got like appreciated in a lot of film critics as well worldwide. Yeah, that's how the filmmaking journey started. And sports, if you think like always, I was a footballer over there in my school time. No, I mean on that point of time there is no such kind of a proper stage, or we don't know about how to go for the next level. Now it is a little bit of easy. People know about things. On that point of time, I'm talking about even 90s. On that point of time, internet is not very cheap as it today. So that's the case. So I thought like, okay, now I can contribute to the society. Like if we take a good, I mean, scouted a good talents, maybe it will be a very good for Indian nations as well. And few of them, I don't know who follows footballer, but Minerva is one of our academy in India. So we scouted few of the players who got like played in like few days ago. There's Dana Cup. There are a lot of cups over there in worldwide. So they won as a from India as well. They won first time this kind of cups, and also recently they beat Liverpool as well. So yeah, I have seen 2-3 familiar faces which I got scouted for these things. Yeah, that's my success from the backside.
So talking about football, you told us that football is not very famous as cricket in India, but now the people, the teenagers have come up and they're more interested in football than in cricket because they feel that cricket has a lot of fans and it has become a traditional sport of India. So what do you think that football will grow, how rapidly in India, and how do you think all this will grow up?
It's a good question. So first of all, I've seen like for last 5 to 6 years, even parents, because parents are all another pillar in any kind of success. Because football or any kind of sports, you have to start very early. I have seen like around 7 to 8 years when kids they are actually started in an academy, or at least some of the guidance of any coach. So right now there are a lot of academies are there, and especially India is a big market. If you don't know, like even the EPL, English Premier League, one of the biggest, I can say, the broadcast or like the viewership coming from India. But unfortunately, we are not I'm saying like there's not a big nations who are actually compete with. Even we are also struggling to get the AFC qualification as well. AFC is the Asian Football Confederation, the Asian Cup. Now, like a lot of people, even especially in the tier 1 cities, I have seen the parents are supporting. Even now, some academies, they have the schooling facility with football academy as well, both. So you can enroll with, and also the scholarships are there. So yeah, right now there's the good, I can say the pathway is little bit easy, but yeah, the struggling part is on the professional side, because recently this year ISL has got delayed, Indian Super League, which is a Premier Division League of India. So a lot of issues are there, and another mindset, and the back-end mindset in India especially, because right now there are a lot of money flows in Indian football ecosystem. So that's why the Indian footballers, I'm not taking their names, they're very senior kind of, we all know like their names as well, but they are not getting the opportunity. Not getting the opportunity means they are not opting the opportunity to go out. Because I am taking an example of the country Uzbekistan from Asia. So they got selected for this year World Cup, and their journey is very fascinating. They are also like we were there 10 years ago, but they worked well in their grassroots ecosystem, and they went there with a lot of talents. Even their two talents are two football talents. They're also they're playing in, I think, Manchester United or something. So that's how this case, like you have to change the mindset. And also, I'm not taking the federation's name, but yeah, there are a lot of issues out there, the political and the some things issues. So that's why there are some hindrance over there. Otherwise, India, like how many population, if you calculate, so if you compare with the Scotland or any kind of a small nation, so they are producing 11 best players, we are not producing it. That's the biggest challenge. But yeah, India should overcome. I thought this will be a best path, so hope so. Yeah.
Is there anybody who wants to ask questions to sir? Okay, so one last question from my end. How many years do you think it is going to take for our country to reach where the football has already reached as a sport?
So it's a very basic question. So all people ask when India will win. So first of all, this I would say you can bifurcate the problem first. So World Cup is not a biggest thing over this case. First, you have to focus on Asia Cup first, and already on the all categories, not in the senior position. Senior team as well as the every age category as well. So first we should focus, because if you qualify for Asian Cup and then if you get the top rankings over this case, then you will automatically qualify for World Cup. That's another process. So this is my recommendation. Like right now, they have to focus on this Asia Cup qualification. That's it. After all, we can see like whatever the case is, because World Cup is one of the toughest level. So this is the overall thing.
Thank you so much, sir. It was great having this conversation with you. It was insightful. Thank you so much. The next award goes to Mr. Diganta Dey. We are pleased to welcome Mr. Diganta Dey, a dynamic leader bridging enterprise growth, fintech innovation and creative excellence across industries, to receive the Excellence in Cross-Industry Leadership Award in recognition of his impactful journey spanning business, sports and storytelling. Can we please have a great round of applause?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Diganta. Especially, I'm taking care of enterprise sales, mostly on the B2B sales of a fintech firm called MIDASX. The software name is called MIDASX. The company name is Vijya Fintech. So previously, I was in Motilal Oswal, and before that, I was in Accenture in their B2B space. So this is the overall journey where I'm taking care of this regulation part, or also the onboarding of the B2B partners, mostly on the enterprise as well as the mid or SME segments, or small and medium-sized enterprise segments. Especially, this company is focusing on the financial literacy engagement through like the financial consultants who are using the software or need to use the softwares. Apart from that, as also a filmmaker. Hello? Yeah. So it's also a filmmaker as well as a sports enthusiast, where I'm also like football scout, where I have to be scouting for the new talents, for especially in the grassroots football ecosystem in India, part of IKF, India Khelo Football. So yeah, it's overall, I know it's a very dynamic things. Yeah, so for the times when this is a end for us. Yeah, thank you.